Let me tell you something powerful. Success hits different when nobody believed in you. When you rise, not from a place of privilege, not from a crowd of cheerleaders, but from silence, from doubt, from people turning their backs, laughing behind closed doors. That kind of success burns brighter. See, it's one thing to win when everyone expected you to win. When the world is patting you on the back, funding your dreams, rolling out the red carpet. But it's a whole different story when you came up the hard way. When people looked you in the eye and told you you're not good enough. When they rolled their eyes at your ambition. When they dismissed your potential. When you were counted out before you even got started. That kind of success, it slaps different, it feels different, it changes you. Because you know what it took. You know the nights you stayed up grinding while everyone else was sleeping. You know the sacrifices you made, the times you wanted to quit, the battles you fought in silence. You know the sting of being doubted of hearing. What makes you think you can do that? And you know what's even harder than starting with nothing? Starting with doubt. Starting when even the people closest to you didn't believe in your dream. Maybe it was family. Maybe it was friends. Maybe it was teachers, co-workers, bosses. They couldn't see it. They couldn't picture what was burning inside of you. And maybe, just maybe, that made you question it too. But you didn't stop. You kept pushing. You kept building. You kept believing even if it was just you and God. You and your vision. You and your grit. Let me say this. You don't need a crowd to be great. You don't need 100 voices cheering you on. Sometimes, all you need is one moment of courage to step toward that dream. And when you succeed, when you finally cross that finish line, you remember every person who told you you couldn't team. But here's the key. You don't rise to get revenge. You rise to prove to yourself that they were wrong and you were right to believe. There's a reason success tastes sweeter when you came from nothing. Because you built it. No silver spoon. No easy road. No head start. You built it with your hands, with your persistence, with your faith. And listen, I don't care if nobody clapped for you back then. They'll hear you now. Let them watch. Let them wonder. Let them whisper. Because here's the truth. The same people who didn't believe in you, they'll say, I always knew you had it in you. Once you win, let them talk. You don't have to prove them wrong. You just have to prove yourself right. Because the greatest revenge isn't anger. It's achievement. It's waking up every day and choosing to keep going. Keep leveling up. Keep showing the world. I didn't need you to believe in me because I believed in myself that belief. That quiet confidence, that's your power. And if you're listening right now, feeling like nobody sees your effort, nobody claps for you, nobody supports your dream, don't stop. Because the day you succeed, you'll understand. Success doesn't just feel good, it feels sacred when you earn every inch of it by yourself. So let them doubt, let them sleep on you. Just don't you ever sleep on yourself. Because when success finally hits sand, it'll hit different because you made it happen, because you kept going. Because they didn't believe in you, but you did. And that's all that ever mattered.